Hi, back again with another video. I am a liar. Said in the last video that the next video was about to be about that organization, but I felt like this is important first. Before I get started, I want to thank everybody for their positive feedback, whether it be right here on YouTube or my Facebook page, my two Facebook pages. Thank you for the positive feedback, much appreciated. All right, so this video is about paying attention and following the signs the universe gives you. All right, story time, ready? It was fall 2019. I got these random videos on calisthenics. Clicked on them and it was, I think the guy's name is Sean Gumby. His YouTube channel, he goes around New York, New Jersey. The channel was, by the way, That Good Money, and Sean Gumby has two, but it's about calisthenics. They go to New York, New Jersey, I believe, the cities, and find people getting it in, no gym needed, on the streets, calisthenics. It's very inspiring videos. My favorite is Rip Wright and Golden Arms. You know, Golden Arms looked like a Dragon Ball Z guy come to life, you know. So, and there are other inspiring people on there. I suggest you guys check it out because, you know, anyways, back to the story. You'll see why to check it out, especially in this crazy time. So, I think it was October I first started following that channel. November, December, okay, January, February, March. Guess what happened? COVID, the lockdown. It happened. So the gyms were closed. Now I had to utilize the knowledge I got from his videos, his channel, and apply it out in nature because the gyms are closed. Alright? If I hadn't done that, you know, I would have been doing the same basic stuff, but it's, you know, it wouldn't have any variety. It wouldn't, you know. I was familiar with calisthenics because of wrestling. You know, we had to do 500 squats, 200 push-ups, 200 sit-ups, 50 pull-ups, you know, but wasn't for that channel, you know, I wouldn't have known how to do muscle up, you know. Also, with help from my friend Matty O'Cruz, shout out to you. You are awesome. He's helped me out not only with that, but with a little trouble I had at the beginning of the year. So, he's awesome. But anyways, yes, you know, and it helped me get more ripped than I already was. So when the universe gives you signs, follow it, you know. Everything happens for a reason. So when the universe was showing me about, you know, about Sean Gumby and the Good Money YouTube channels, it was telling me something was going to go on. And when something did happen, you know, the gym's closed. So that's why these videos were popping up on my YouTube. It's just like that. Okay, early in my life, all right, I did not like pro wrestling. Okay, and I saw it everywhere. You know, pro wrestling, and I was scared to death of it. thanks to the Undertaker. I was afraid of death when I was little, and he came out, and I was like, I watched it a little bit, but I only watched it when the Ultimate Warrior and the Rockers were on. Shawn Michaels, Marty Jannetty, um, and over in WCW, I liked Ric Flair, Flying Brian, Tom Zink, the Rock and Roll Express, Midnight Express, um, Lex Luger. That was the only time I watched it, but I wasn't really a fan of it. But when the Undertaker came out, you know, scared scared me to death. So, um, also what scared me to death was when if you guys familiar with old school wrestling, when Hulk Hogan build up to fighting Sergeant Slaughter, he opens the door, Slaughter throws that fireball at him, So, and then my dad used to make me watch it, you know, but turns out that I have a past life um, being a catch wrestler, and if it wasn't for finally getting into wrestling, you know, I compete in submission wrestling now. I'm hoping to have a match next Sunday. I'm undefeated, and wrestling is a big instrumental of helping me be the person I am. Especially with the endurance, I work a lot of hours. I got that endurance from the training I got from wrestling. I say wrestlers, martial artists are superhuman, but wrestlers are definitely superhuman. You know, I believe they're the most superhuman out of all the martial arts styles. So even if it's pro wrestling, because they need the endurance to to go on and finish the show, that they're performing to the crowd. There's times where they said they got injured, they've been knocked out, and they still kept performing. Not everybody can do that, and they don't get the respect that they deserve. People say, "Oh, it's fake," but interesting thing about it is if you get someone that knocks it, you get them just through the training, they walk away with more respect for it, without even having to have them wrestle. So it's funny. But anyways, when I started getting into wrestling, my dad stopped making me watch it. Just like that. That was the message. Start watching this. Um, this is part of your, I want to say, chapters in your life that the universe was given to me to help level me up, to prepare me for, the future. And now I love wrestling. Um, like I said, I compete in submission wrestling. I had a sort of a underground fight where me and my opponent were fighting up in mountains, and he was used to fighting in a higher altitude, so he wasn't winded, and I was, winded. If we were in downhill, I wouldn't be winded because, like I said, I exercise, I work out, and I was like, why am I winded? But I survived and beat that opponent with an arm lock. All right, I owe a lot of that to my wrestling training. Again, endurance. I hung in there. I had a stitch on my right side, but I hung in there and got the arm lock. And I just so much gratitude. The Ultimate Warrior was my favorite, like I said, and I have this Ultimate Warrior tattoo and Warrior back tattooed on my back, and I get tons of compliments. So the signs are there. If you have a calling for something, take it. I had a friend introduce me to Wicca. Then I'm gonna do another video about this. My friend Amethyst, another friend Amethyst, who oozes sex appeal. Okay, she's gonna laugh when she sees this. Hi Amethyst, shout out to you. Hanging out with her made me start practicing Wicca, and there's a lot of blessings that came that I would not have gotten if I did not practice um, witchcraft. I left Wicca, but I still do magic. This year has been so amazing. I haven't need to do any magic. If you saw my high vibration um, video, the big part of that was to that, especially doing the gratitude journal. So again, be grateful for everything. Like I'm grateful for the universe. Um, just believing that you're one with the universe and the universe has your back goes a long way. And again, the universe helps you out. You just got to look and find the signs that are there. All right, and everything happens for a reason. You heard me say it before, but I cannot stress that enough. I didn't always believe in that, but it's true. It's very true. So, thank you for listening. All those people that liked and subscribed to my channel, and also everyone that's giving me those positive feedbacks. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you, and you guys are awesome. I will see you guys soon.